Welcome to the Crowded Cellar, where we trade off sunlight for screen light.
Fresh air for XP.
Socializing for subscription.
I'm Dan.
I'm Q.
I'm Tommy.
And this is what we got to share.
Share the load.
So this is a video that I want to show you guys from quite a big channel, actually. Over 1 million, right? This is Aberrant Preach, and they've just sort of had enough with everything that's going on at the moment. So have a look at this.
And I'm like, oh, y'all shutting this down again?
Yeah.
No, it gets tiring, man. It gets tiring. And like, listen, now they're talking about shutting down this place. And I'm like, I get it. But nigga, I'm over it. And you know what? From polls that have come out, the support for all these lockdowns have dropped significantly. Because people like, bitch, I got vaccinated.
Bruh.
I took your needle.
You said.
What'd I say?
Nah, you.
It's a good point, though. Like, everybody has kind of had enough of what's going on. I've seen less and less people wearing masks and stuff outside, and it's been 2 years, man.
Yeah. 2 weeks, flatten the curve, guys.
The hardest part is the first 2 years.
No, the hardest part is your kid's lifetime, and then your grandkids, and then your great-grandkids. You've got a fucking Zeus variant in 45 years.
Spoiler alert, you're never going to be fully vaccinated.
No.
Just saying.
Catching boosters like Pokemon.
Collect 3, get 1 free.
Voucher like Palpatine, unlimited booster.
But you said we getting 1 stab, 2 stab. Nigga, I got 3 doses. I got motherfucking 3 doses.
You got 3 of them?
I got it. That's 1 dose. Then I got the vax. That's 2 doses. And I got the second vax. That's 3 doses.
Okay. So you mean the natural immunity thing?
It's a dose.
Fair point. A lot of places are taking that, eh?
So you told everybody, and I was on that. I was with you.
How many more times?
Everything that I said was, I understand the people that don't want it.
Bruv, I'm over it.
But now,
I'm over it.
we took the 3 stabs in order for this shit not to happen. So basically, we got stabbed for nothing. It's like, for real, they're really positive that this 3rd shot is going to help you.
I love Preach, yeah, but also, why does he come across like a black woman from South of America? He's like, we did this.
What do you mean?
I was going to say.
This is just television, mate. You know when you just sort of see someone doing that?
Got the jazz hands and everything.
Like, I get he's doing it intentionally and ironically, but for some reason it just seems like it's part of his character. An issue is just funny to look at and listen to.
100%.
Anyway, as you were, sir.
I can get him, though, because it's quite kind of crazy what's going on in Quebec. So I had to look into it, and there's a curfew. I think you can't go outside between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m.
Jesus.
And you're not allowed to exercise. And you're not allowed to have people around for New Year's. Yeah, they introduced this literally the day before New Year's.
Shit.
Oh, you thought you had plans? Guess again.
Oh, no plans here, eh? You're gonna go home, stay vaccinated. Like a good little boy.
What's that? You wanted to be with your friends and family? No, hee-hoes here.
We've got to translate it into French for our Quebec audience.
Je n'aime pas family.
Vive Revolution Canada Quebecan stuff.
Quebecan. Oh dear. All right, let's go. Come on.
Your immune system, and it's going to be good for this variant. So let's hope that the 4th shot is really going to help you. So we're really, really staying positive in our mind, on focus for the 5th shot, so that by the 6th shot we really get.
I love the way they keep flipping it.
Be able to take the 7th shot, and so that everybody and all the body are be able to prepared for the 7th shot. to
That was the
to eventually be able to have this 8 shot that is gonna be able to help reconstruct and
This is
fortify
like Scott
your
Pilgrim
body
level
for
of
the 9th
cinematography.
shot. And maybe by then, maybe by then, the 10th shot
Edgar Wright
is
could
gonna
never.
be effective, and then all those businesses are going to be able to, enforce the 11th shot.
I really got it.
He's got a point though.
Yeah.
It does feel like they just seem to steamroll this and keep it going.
Like 10 years from now, yeah, how many people do you think are gonna have more like unnatural self-made chemicals in their body rather than just natural?
Self-made chemicals.
Yeah, just inject bleach, bro. It works fine.
What, have you not been listening to the God Emperor Trump again?
No.
Orange Man gives us all we need.
He doesn't speak to me in my dreams like he used to.
He knows the way.
Yeah. Don't let him get under your skin, mate.
Would a man with a toupee really lie to you?
Exactly.
He's like, come here, my son. Come forth. You are the chosen one. Come forth here.
I just love how the camera shots, like as it slowly pans into his eyes, you can almost feel the insanity you felt over the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Like every time they've been like, another one. Oh, guess what? Another one.
I didn't know it was going to point straight to his eyes. I thought it was aiming at the vein, and I thought I was just going to see it like burst up.
Bro, at this point, I feel like I'm collecting fucking booster packs.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's a new season.
Have you seen the new jab, bruv?
Better get the new print.
Bro, you got a first edition Pfizer?
The newest jab is nothing like the last one, bruv. It's so more upgraded.
This is so much better, this one, yeah.
All the features you don't get from the last jab, you get in this new one, mate.
Bro, I got 5G in this.
I can see jabs with Snapdragon on them.
Yeah, exactly, mate. It's called a firmware update because they're fucking firm about you taking it.
Yeah.
Need to go for a 12 shot?
Bro, we never know, because, by the 12th shot, the 13th one is the lucky one.
Abby's face is just
that
me all
maybe
over.
after the 14th shot, it's going to work.
This is you when you realize
we're staying positive.
we're all just
We're
fucked
staying
and there's no
positive.
going back.
Yeah.
Listen. I got tired of hearing your rants, and that didn't even happen yet. Okay. At this point, I'm just done. I'm not gonna do nothing more. I'm not gonna take any
We're at the
extra
point where
shots.
we
I'm
just
not
make
doing
fun
that.
of it.
And I'll just go to places where they accept people who haven't had boosters, because I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I can't do it. It's not
I
working.
love how he's got his pinky in the air as well.
Their
He's such a
fucking
dainty
minds.
drinker.
How is Lil Jon and Pitbull's song ain't making a comeback? Shot. Everybody! Ta-na-na.
That was like when the NHS started giving booster chocolate bars to everyone for getting their booster.
Oh my
That
god,
was
yeah.
their version of shots. It's like boost, everybody.
Do you not think that they've missed a bit of an opportunity there where they could have actually have done, they've been doing all the singing and dancing and everything, but they actually have missed a chance there. Just make a cover of Shots or whatever that song's called.
I mean, the dumbest will listen.
I mean, we've gone past the pale now, mate. We might as well go all the way.
So you're not meant for this world, mate. Step aside.
Na, 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 na.
You know that's the vaccine CEOs doing that dance.
Yeah.
They up there in their penthouses. Bro, I'm leaving town. I'm out. I'm just over it. It's just like, bro,
Yeah.
at some point, it's like I can't work. I can't have any consistency. Everything comes in waves. Even with 80, 90%, they still be like new waves. Why? Because apparently these vaccines aren't effective.
No, they're not for
Yeah.
effective.
Like I said, you went. I give up. Just let it happen. But how many times we gonna shut down a business? Like, bruv, the effect that this is having on people mentally and physically is outstanding.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I can't do it. It's not a way
Yeah,
to
that's a
live.
good point. That's not really what they're giving a crap about. They're not caring about what it's doing to people's mental health or, in some other people's cases, physical. No gyms, not really. We've been fairly lucky with all of the restrictions, though, considering here in London. Not been too bad.
At least it's not like, oh yeah, take a 20-minute walk and you're fine. That's it. That's your daily allowance.
What about parents? I feel really bad for parents, when you've got these little shits around your ankles all day long, screaming and whining, snotting and ruining your house. You don't even have that leisure time where they're off at school. They have to be there. You're like, where you little dickheads? You got to be there. You don't even have that reprieve no more.
Yeah. But no, it is a really good point because, mental health, everyone's gone down so much. Suicide rates are up, mental health issues are up, like NHS is overcrowded at this point, or well, rather lack of nurses.
They're gonna use that as an excuse, for people to boosters. They're just gonna be like, yeah, you don't want to overpopulate the hospitals in the emergency and accident ward. And he just sat there like, you think that's our fault? Nurses quit because of you lot. You are short on staff because you treat your own staff like they're less than human. This is their screw up. People don't trust in the government anymore. They're well within their reasons to not trust their own government. Even people who just don't want to take the jabs out of basic principles, even if their ideology is a bit bizarre, I just sort of be like, fair dues, mate. You do you, mate. You want to take the jab? Take it. You don't want to take the jab? Don't fucking take it. I'm not going to look at you and think you're a fucking walking AK-47 that just shoots out COVID.
I just scream scum and run away.
Nah, you just walk up to them and be like, woo.
Fucking undesirable #1 posters up everywhere.
There was genuinely this dude at work, that didn't want to be near me just because I was unvaccinated at the time. Like, and when I told him, that I didn't even tell him that I got vaccinated. All I told him is that on that week, I told him that I got tested and I'm fine. And his only worry, was that I had a bit of a cough. Like, people had forgotten that things like a flu or a cold exist. You know what I mean?
Did he not stop touching you once you were vaccinated? He couldn't get enough of that. Like goodness.
Clearly not, mate.
Like Q goodness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it was just ridiculous. Like, he generally acted like I had something that he could get and kill him. And it's just the fear factor is strong within this one.
Sometimes, Q, I look at you and I think, should I be scared? Especially when you got wires in your hand.
I think the same thing.
Do you? Or is that when you look at yourself or when you look at me?
No, when I look at myself, I'm just scared.
I can't do it.
I got friends who like lost their whole livelihoods.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they don't know how they're gonna recover.
3 times. 3 times, bruh. Our government
3
said
times.
reinvent yourself. Now I understand that. They ain't got to reinvent shit because it just got to be the government. You understand what I'm saying? It's hard out here,
Bruh.
It's hard out here.
Bruh. And now they're talking about they're gonna try to make boosters mandatory and like, isn't it crazy?
You don't know.
Yo, Trevor Noah came out and said like, hey,
Real
maybe we
quick,
shouldn't take
sorry,
it.
did you know that some governments are actually trying to consider people who are double vaccinated but haven't gotten the booster? They're trying to label them as unvaccinated. So they're trying to set a new bar or a new standard. I'm not even shitting you.
Yeah.
They're trying to set a new bar for who's actually vaccinated or who's fully vaccinated. So if you get both vaccinations, you're not vaccinated yet, or you're not fully vaccinated.
Yeah, they want to make it so you have to have 3. And once you've had the third one, which is what they're actually calling the booster, the second one's not technically a booster. Wow. Since they moved the goalpost.
It's a little fix here to keep you going.
Yeah.
Just I've had the other ones in my arm. Just do the other one in between my toes, please.
Fuck it, just stick it right in my forehead.
You're really good stuff, Doc.
Advice from the CEOs who are trying to tell us that we need the boosters. Like, maybe I'll go to somebody like a scientist before I go to a CEO of a drug company.
Yeah, imagine like a cereal company telling you that you have to eat their food and then badgering you days on end as to why you're such a fat piece of shit because you're not eating their food and you're going to die young and your family hate you because you don't eat their food.
Isn't that what McDonald's does?
Basically, but less shame.
Who says I need their drug?
Yeah.
It's like, how many more times are we gonna have to
don't
how many
listen-
more shots? And when does it stop? Because look, some places are reasonable. Some places haven't done the whole 5th lockdown, 7th lockdown. Here, they just shut it all down. Your business, tough luck, nigga. Your livelihood, tough luck. And it's like, bruv. Oh, now we need new shots, and we're gonna try to do experimental drugs to find out if the new shots are gonna be very effective against the new. It's like, I can't be. I have no good points for you guys. I have no good arguments. I have no scientific stuff to say. Nothing. I'm just tired. I am absolutely tired. And from what the polls are showing, people are also fucking tired and not interested in it.
You can see it in his eyes. He's had enough.
That's all I got.
They're not having
Sheikh Abba speaks the true
It's not a way
truth.
to live.
And I can understand.
It's not a way to live.
I can understand. It's just that whenever we're gonna come out of that, because now there's no we had the CERB, we have all that, the government. We don't have that.
Government handouts?
Yeah, the government handouts.
Yeah.
The stimmies.
Yeah, the
We don't have-
stimulus. No.
We don't have that no more.
No.
So that's shut down. Now shit is shut down, and it's just man, man, nigga. So bitch. Oh, this bitch was
God.
supposed to be 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm out. So if you guys don't hear too much from us in January, the reason why is because we out of town. We taking a break, okay? Because this shit is.
You know what this
dog.
reminds me of? Do you guys remember the South Park special, the COVID special?
Yeah,
Do you remember when Butters lost his shit in the cafeteria scene?
I think so, yeah.
And then he was basically saying the same things. It's like, it was supposed to be 2 months, then 2 months turned into 4. It's goddamn October now.
It's so true though. Like, I don't blame anyone feeling tired of this stuff at this point. Like, it's been going on and on and on and on and on, and it's just not stopping. And it hurts. And they're completely right, you know, like the loss of life that we've all kind of received. You know, people have lost jobs, people have lost their livelihoods, people have had to like sell homes and stuff just to make ends meet and make their business continue running. It's crazy. And then the government are like, oh yeah, you don't need money to live, surely. Just hop and skip to a food bank, you filthy peasant. You're like, cheers, guys.
Peasant. Sorry, I just started channeling Bojo when he sees a poor person on the street. Peppa Pig, I'm relatable. But no, you make a good point. I feel really bad for anybody who's actually lost somebody close to them because of this pandemic. But when do we rephrase the question and not how many lives have we lost, but what quality of life have we lost?
Yeah, that's a good point.
What should we take from all this? And that should be living a healthier lifestyle, not trusting a bunch of c***s to protect you when you know for a fact that they haven't got your best interest at heart. So I keep saying that word, but
It's all right, Q. We're going to bleep out 90% of what you say anyway, so don't worry about it.
well, if that's the case,
All as fuck. There is dead. He's dead. And it's been like this for 2 years now. Ça fait 2 ans, G.
I'm done, man.
How many lockdowns, curfews? How many more? That's my thoughts on that. So if you guys don't hear from us in January and you're wondering where we are, now you know why.
And all those comedians that were talking shit about the people from the conspiracy, y'all owe motherfuckers an apology. You've been talking shit, but
What is in that
maybe
water?
they was onto something.
All the late night talk shows.
MSG.
Hey,
Yeah.
y'all motherfuckers.
It's very easy to isolate when you got millions in the bank.
preachers just
It's
bobbing
very
and weaving,
easy
bro.
to just accept a lockdown when you can Uber Eats whatever you want.
It's like,
And also, let's not kid ourselves. Rich people are not following these rules.
Fuck
You got
no.
Obama
No.
having full-on
No,
birthday
they're
parties
not.
with
No.
500, 600 people. They don't follow the rules.
Obama's not the one.
Elected officials tell people to go to lockdown.
People
then you have
who
little parties for themselves.
implemented
Let's
these
keep it
rules
a
aren't
buck.
following them.
That it's just like.
I
please
bet they
stick-
haven't even stopped their creepy little activities they do, you know. We all know that they're meeting up and doing all kinds of debaucherous things.
Yeah, bro. Like, if you speak to any dealer in central London, like, chances are nearly all of them have visited the Buckingham Palace, and not for sightseeing or tourism or anything like that. They were literally there to meet up a link.
What are you talking about? The royals just had the sniffles.
they had the sniffles.
Guys, it was only cheese and wine. Calm down.
It's just cheese and wine. Oh my god.
It's imported in wine straight from Switzerland.
It's straight from Swiss.
Comes straight from Colombia, mate.
Bit of camembert and port, you know.
Bit of cheese,
Just big cheese, grommet.
bit of wine, white wine.
Boris, should we really be taking safe precautions and everything?
No. Precautions, blah, blah. Precautions are for peasants.
He just comes in starkers with just a mask around his groin.
Have you got your mask on?
Who's ready to party? Who's ready for cheese and wine?
Shagging nines and doing lines.
in your home. Bitch, you got a theater in your home. You got a gym in your home. You got a bowling alley. You got a pool. You got a tennis court, a basketball court.
Over it.
You got
No
you
reason
can
to
be
leave
in
their
your
place
house, never
at
seen
all.
your significant other in that house, bruh. I mean, it's easy for you to be like, yeah, stay in your house. You have a multi-million-dollar home, boo boo. Of course you're gonna stay in your house. You got a popcorn machine in there. You don't even do your own laundry. God
I
damn
just want
it.
to say one thing about that. Nearly everyone I know who wants another lockdown are the type of people who have a comfortable home.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah. They have a gym in their home. They have a pool They have a fucking massive kitchen. They have someone cooking their food for them. They don't do their own shopping.
Yeah. Cue the celebrities. Imagine all the people. That just rubbed me so wrong.
I've never been in more insulting Hollywood than that. That was hands down the most insulting thing. And it just makes you want to slap Hollywood in the face.
I quickly and frantically started looking for forks I could jam into my eyes.
It's easy. It's easy. You got people that take care of your kids. God damn it, damn kids. They don't raise themselves by themselves. No, you got helping hands for that shit. If you make a whole lot of money and I got a big ass house, shut the head up. Don't tell people what to do. I came here on this day to tell the people you need to do. We need to. We're not together in this. We're not. We're not. We're not. It's like your Ellen's special, relatable. You're not. Of course, that was irony. I understand. I got that. But exactly.
It's just like we were talking about with all these celebrities. They're not on the same page as us. They're not going through the same things we're going. They're not seeing what it's like to be truly isolated with nothing else to do. I mean, we're not the worst off, but we're not exactly blessed with tennis courts and indoor movies and all this kinds of stuff. And we have been quite restricted in just what we can have in our daily lives.
Yeah, I think you said it enough. Like, I'm over it. I'm over it at this point. I don't want to hear about it anymore.
COVID who?
Done. Next video. Let's do this.
COVID what?
Come on, boo boo. You're not. Stay home wearing this to get. Shut up.
Yeah, absolutely. They're completely correct the whole way through. I appreciate that they're probably going through worse than we are, but 100%.
Yeah. Much love, Abram Preach.
Yeah, much love.
Yeah.
Right, and that's everything. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget.
Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe.
Hit that notification bell, boys, and follow our socials, please.